Labour Federation COSATU's Western Cape Provincial Congress is currently underway. The minimum wage, COVID-19, JSC interviews and the State of the Nation address were all on the agenda. eNCA reporter Ronald Masinda is watching this for us and joins us now. Ronald, thank you very much. Some of these issues have been hot talking points in South Africa for years now. Is COSATU approaching them in any significantly new way, or how are they hoping government will solve these ongoing issues?
Well, good evening, Anli. Well, day one of the Congress year of COSATU here in the Western Cape has just adjourned. It has been a grueling day where COSATU leaders had to give feedback over the past 3 years as to reflecting on where things could have been done right, where they felt that things have improved by the Labour Union. They also went on to further speak about issues such as the minimum wage, and also a very important issue about how things can be done better by its tripartite alliance partner, the ANC. For more on what has taken place today, I am joined by the second Deputy President of COSATU. Mama, thank you so much for your time. Just quickly give us a brief overview of what took place here today.
Okay. No, thanks. The Congress went well. What you should understand is that all our provinces are having their congresses. In fact, these congresses could have been happening in the last year, but because of COVID, we couldn't. And now we're rushing the 2 months, January and Feb, should be the congresses preparing themselves for the National Congress, which will be held in September. But the Congress went very well, credentials and all the procedures of the Congress. Yes, we still are proceeding even tomorrow.
A lot has happened since the last Congress in 2018, mass unemployment further exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. What is the way forward? We know that you spoke extensively about the issue of the minimum wage.
Yes, we had to report as to what happened to the minimum wage, and of course that has been the struggle for workers. We now are saying there are those sectors that have at least benefited from the minimum wage, and we hope there would still be some benefits that the workers will come up with. Of course, COVID-19 blew us with regards to the unemployment rate that has really taken a toll on workers.
Let's touch on the issue of employment or unemployment, because what has happened over the past few weeks, we've seen two political parties who have complained, gone out to places of work complaining that South Africans should be put first, the EFF and the Patriotic Alliance. Now, in terms of COSATU, what role do you plan on playing to ensure that there's no hostility between foreign nationals living in South Africa and South Africans?
Okay, we really don't want to cause instability when it comes to workers, but what we want to see is that the minister in the Labour Department should really play a role. We want those who are to be employed should be legal workers, legal foreigners, one must say, but we want them, the department, to make sure that it opens up for the local workers, so that the employer should not take advantage, because all this, we may talk of the workers and leaving out the employers who are in fact the ones who prefer to hire them so that they exploit the situation.
All right. So very lastly, I know one of the main issues today was how things can be done better in the ANC. We heard quite a number of leaders saying speaking strongly about the issues faced by the ruling party. We know that it is an important year where there's the elective conference. Just your general overview, what is the message out there to the ruling party?
The message would be to the ruling party that we need to work as an alliance partner And once more, we should understand that issues should not remain on paper. If we take decisions, they should be implemented so that the workers as well can benefit out of all those talks that we normally hold with the leadership of the ANC.
Right. Mutipe, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. That was Louise Tipe. She is the second Deputy President of COSATU. We do know that names were also announced of the nominations of the people nominated for the 4 positions available in COSATU here in the Western Cape. We are expecting an announcement at around 3 p.m. Tomorrow with regards to who will lead COSATU over the next 3 years.
Thank you very much, Ronald Masinda, coming to us from the Western Cape.